to prepare for the game. And the 10. Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. And tonight, it'll be the Memphis Grizzlies going up against the Houston Rockets. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And in just a moment, we'll hear from our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. In the backcourt, we'll see Van Vliet and Thompson. Smith and Şengün make up the 4 and the 5. And it's Eason in at the small forward. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That's his first foul. Here's Şengün.
Whose man is it?
Thompson right side. Van Vliet wide open. Nothing quite like a rivalry game. We all love them. Richard, how much extra attention do these games get from the players and the coaches?
Players won't say it to the media, but we know what's at stake. Since the schedule was released, these games have been circled on the calendar by both teams. It's just so much fun to watch Ja fly. The way this man can take off is so impressive.
Thompson in the post. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Here's Eason. It's sent back by Edey. Outside, KD. KD draws the double. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And sometimes you are just at Kevin Durant's mercy. No matter what you do, he's still going to score.
The Grizzlies shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
And Thompson gets it to go.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
Morant, that one falls. Morant's got 6 points.
Just a great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you play the game for.
And Greg, these poised veterans really seem to have triggered a shift for the Rockets.
At the same time, it's going to be Houston's young talent that determines their future. And they've already shown they can make a major impact.
He's a new school versatile big, but Şengün wants the ball inside. That's where he does his best damage.
Morant against Thompson. Right side Jackson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pulls from the top of the key, and it's good. 2 points. He's got 8.
How about he has yet to miss? 4-4 to start.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc.
You got to get out on that. When you don't, Van Vliet will make you pay from downtown.
Morant surveying the D. And the foul on Tari Eason. That is his first foul of the game.
Timeout.
And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isolo. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson. Pippen comes in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Ty Jerome in for Morant. Van Vliet against Jerome. Clark outside. Good on the triple.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
In the corner, it's Eason. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isolo. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Jackson, he's checked in for Clark. Caldwell Pope comes in for Scottie Pippen. And it's John Morant in for Ty Jerome. The Rockets also changing it up. Beasley's checked in for Tari Eason. And Shepard subbed in for Fred Van Vliet. Back to Edey. And a dunk by Edey.
Sharing the rock. Part of what makes John Morant such a fantastic player is his ability to pass.
Rockets trail by 6. It's Beasley on the wing. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Grizzlies have gone 7 of 9 from the field. A really nice start offensively for them. Here's Morant. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Beasley with a clean look. His 3-pointers off the mark. And the Grizzlies leading by 5. Uses the glass to finish the layup. KD's got 5 points so far.
Those defenders just looked a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Here's Shepard, and the rejection by Morant. Durant finds Jackson. Morant outside. Oh, look out! Goodness. Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies ahead. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
They've made a point to take what's given to them in the mid-range. The jumpers are falling for them so far.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
Morant and Caldwell Pope are their guards. Edey out there with Jackson, and it's KD in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Holiday, the pass to Okogie. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Okogie's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. We've known about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s defensive acumen, but GA much improved as a scorer as well.
Yeah, her range out beyond the arc and his handle, I think it's underrated. One of the top two-way bigs in our league.
Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam, brought to you by AT&T. The shot by Holiday, nobody around, and no good to start the night, missing his first attempt there. The deep 3 from Durant. Oh, from way back.
Did you see where he shot that from?
Yeah.
Oh. Pass to Okogie. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant. KD's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. From deep 3-point territory. Oh, he got it!
Wow.
It went in!
Did that just happen?
It went in!
Did that just happen?
Wow! And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's ready to talk things through with them. And Memphis making a change here. Wells is checked in. The Rockets also changing it up. Smith checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Tari Eason comes in for Josh Okogie. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Aaron Holiday. In the corner, it's VanVleet. To the left wing. Tipped away. Out of bounds, Rockets ball as Houston keeps possession. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. You look at Philadelphia. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And, you know, right now, the Grizzlies, they're moving upwards just a bit. Still plenty of work to do, but as they say, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step.
Konchar's checked in for Memphis. Well, the Grizzlies are one of 8 remaining teams, Richard, in search of their first NBA championship.
And the closest they've gotten was that grit and grind era, when they made it as far as the Western Conference Finals in 2013. But can they get back to that level?
Durant way outside. Can't connect from long distance. Last game for Houston, they picked up the win against the Mavericks.
And with the type of defense they played that day, they were able to cause a lot of mistakes.
Not just forcing mistakes, but converting them into buckets on the other end. Great controlled aggression from their D in that game.
And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant. Thompson, he's checked in for Beasley. And the Rockets with possession here. 9-point game. Out to Smith. Fires from deep. Good. And it's Şengün picking up the assist. Smith's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, in an era of title or bust thinking, it's noteworthy that the grit and grind Grizzlies of the 2010s are properly celebrated. While they never made it past the Western Conference Finals, their physical style, built around Zach Randolph, Marc Gasol, Tony Allen, and Mike Conley, built a lasting legacy in Memphis. Back over to you, Kevin.
Thank you, Allie. The steal. Now here's KD, the fast break opportunity.
Just maybe the best scoring forward of all time, and by maybe I mean he is. Yet again, it's Durant with a big night.
Here's Thompson, out to Smith, wide open. Not gonna go that time.
Oh, that's a shot he's got to hit. Brick.
Here's Morant. Oh, he misses the dunk.
Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
Morant with the steal for the finish.
Oh, nice finish. Oh, wow. Okay, Ja turning it loose. Someone throw that man some water.
And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Houston. Down by 12. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. Smith with a wide open look. That 3 off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Morant outside. Outside Durant. Durant chiseling his way through for 2.
Capable of scoring from any area. Love when Durant takes charge and dominates like this.
Thompson for 3. Edey with the rebound. Shoots over VanVleet. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Edey's got his second bucket of the night.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play.
Thanks, Allie. Much appreciated. Halftime now, and we'll be back to get the third quarter underway in just a moment.
Hey, folks, happy you joined us. The action tonight.
Instead of rebounding, they're just watching. So annoying.
Yeah, we thought this might be a weak spot for them. But come on, man. You got to compete.
And now to some other news. We've got some trades to... And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Starting the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. Smith and Şengün make up the 4 and the 5. In the backcourt, we'll see Van Vliet and Thompson. And it's Eason in at the small forward position. So Jabari Smith has shown he can be a contributor, but Richard, it is a process.
And you know he's still young, and for a lot of players, especially the taller ones, it takes a couple of years to find your game.
Pass to Şengün. In the corner, it's Eason. Tries again. Out to Smith. Good, and it's Şengün picking up the assist. Smith's got 7 points.
And that's a nice shot from mid-range there. Smith must continue to knock it down at that level.
Morant against Van Vliet, and finished off by Morant.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Morant with the steal. Şengün with the rebound. Rockets trail by 16. Unloads from 13. And Houston again with the bucket.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Took him no time at all on that one. Wells has got his first 3 points of the game.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here.
Bruh.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. A clear look for Van Vliet. Hits the jumper in space. He has 5. Memphis leading by 15. Edey finds KD. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And an excellent start to the second half. Only missed 1 shot in their first 5.
When it comes to handling business off the floor, Richard, there might be no one better at doing it than Kevin Durant.
Oh, he's definitely very active, spreading his money around over 40 ventures or so. KD clearly understands the importance of investing and how beneficial it can be long term.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Some changes for Memphis. G.G. Jackson. He's checked in for Wells. Jerome comes in for John Conchar. And it's Scottie Pippen in for John Morant. Smith kicks to Van Vliet. Out to Thompson. Clock at 4. The drive by Smith. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 3rd assist on the night. Pippen down low. Covered by Van Vliet. And they're pushing it up. Here's Smith. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
Well, after an uneven first half, he's managed to right the ship and get things going.
From deep 3-point land. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Pippen's got himself on the board with 3 there. Near the 3-point line, it's Van Vliet. The quick look, no good that time.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded. I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Pass to Eason. Here's Thompson, and Thompson slams it home.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam. Count that one. 80's got 10 points in the game.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Van Vliet attacking. Grizzlies with the rebound.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
And Durant puts up a deep three. Şengün with the rebound.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Not only a terrible shot, but also at the worst possible time. That's just not a good idea.
Eason against Durant. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Jaren Jackson's checked in for the Grizzlies. That's good from Durant. Still, to this day, RJ, Kevin Durant still seems matchup proof.
Well, yeah, because nothing's changed with his height and the skill. That quick release and his competitiveness, oh, it's the same as it's ever been.
Edey with the steal. Fires from way outside. And it's Durant missing. For three. Drills it from outside. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies. Feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. Right back after this break. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Ty Jerome out there with Pippen. Then it's Durant. Then it's Zach Edey. And it's Jackson in at the power forward. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
KD against Tate. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Oh, that's cute. You think you can play tough, physical D, but that's Kevin Durant. Like, come on.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Memphis.
I'm liking the throwback approach. They're making use of the mid-range area and inflicting major damage there.
And you also have to applaud how they've attacked the interior in this game. A lot of points happening for them in the paint tonight.
And this Grizzlies organization, Greg, not afraid to innovate.
Yeah, we see that with the offense they've implemented, different from just about any other team in the league. Rather than pick and roll, it's much more predicated on off-ball shifts and cutting.
To the wing right side, Finney-Smith. Not enough on that one as it misses.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Jackson, and the Grizzlies tack on two more.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And let's not forget, RJ, you were second in the Rookie of the Year voting. I haven't forgotten it. But when you go back to that time, what was the key in your adjustment process?
Well, one thing that really helped me out is I played 3 years of high-level college basketball. Most rookies don't get that experience, and it makes it a little bit harder for them to transition to the pro game. Bringing it on, D. Morant with the swat.
The Rockets making a switch here. Smith has checked in. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. And that one, good. And that's now 6 points for Şengün.
Nice execution on the inbound. Just how you want to draw it up.
Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Morant with the steal. It's stolen by Smith. Here's Okogie in the corner. Şengün with it. No good from outside. And here's Morant. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Finney Smith with it. He's picked up by Morant. Şengün with the bucket.
A true monster in the paint, and just under 7 feet. It can be so easy for Şengün to find those baskets.
Here's Morant. That one finds the mark. It's the 10th time he's done that tonight on 14 shots.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Beasley outside. And Durant sends it back.
Those long arms of Durant allowing him to get his hand on the shot.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
So for the Rockets, Tari Eason's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Thompson comes in for Josh Okogie. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Beasley. The Rockets with another miss.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Rockets have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Grizzlies.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Ja Morant.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
Hey, look, sometimes you just got to let the big man work. Şengün doing it in style.
VanVleet against Morant. Pass to Jackson. It's taken away by Smith. And here comes Smith leading the fast break. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
They set a physical tone early on, and they're being rewarded for their efforts.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps. And the
Kevin, this was a huge statement win for this team. How satisfying is it for you?
It was fun. It was fun. We came out and played hard. Guys played together.
As always, Allie, we appreciate it. And that'll do it, folks. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and along with Allie LaForce on the sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's NBA coverage. We'll see you later.